Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu and I'm back with a new fragrance content. Before I go ahead and continue with this video, I want to thank you guys so much that are currently watching this video. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for clicking the thumbnail and thank you so much for watching my content. If you love perfumes, beauty, and lifestyle, this channel is your dish. Please consider subscribing to this channel and don't forget to hit the post notification so you can be notified when I post a fresh new content. Also, if you're liking this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. It helps support me and it lets me know that you're enjoying my videos. And if you're already a ride or die subby, thank you guys again for staying tuned and thank you guys so much for your support. And now let us get on with the reason why we're here. Today we're going to be talking about perfume releases. I know there's a lot of videos about this, but so far I have not even gotten into these latest releases. But we're just going to go ahead and talk about the ones that are not here with me, that I'm just contemplating whether I would add to cart or not. So I'm going to start with the first one that I saw. I saw this one on Instagram. It is a new My Way perfume from Giorgio Armani. This is called My Way Nectar. I'm gonna scooch a little bit back so you guys can see the fragrance right here and you can see the bottle. This bottle is actually really cute because I love a good blush pink looking color. I'm not really a fan of pink, but this pink is calling to me. It looks like a little bit of a bubblegum looking pink. I might look into this, but now let us look at what the notes are given. The top notes are bergamot, pear, orange blossom. The heart notes are tuberose, absolute, jasmine, sandbag, and violet leaves. And then the base notes are bourbon, vanilla, cedar, and white musk. This looks like it's going to be a really great perfume for the spring and summer. Mostly the spring because it does have quite a bit of white florals in there and a little bit of juiciness with the pear. So it does look quite interesting, but it does not look groundbreaking for me. I do own the My Way Intense version and I actually like that because it's just a little bit more spicier, it's a little bit more pow. You know, this looks like it's going to be a fragrance that it's gonna be mid. That's what my daughter will say. That's what my daughter calls things that are just okay and not appealing. So I might just test it out maybe when I go to Ulta or Sephora and see if it's appealing and if it maybe makes me buy it. But I don't think it's something that I will sought after or blind buy because you guys know I blind buy everything and I need to stop doing that. Sometimes when I blind buy, I tend to get the wrong item and I tend to get the wrong stuff and I'm like kind of pissed at myself for doing that. So with this kind of fragrance, I would want to smell it first before I make my decision. But overall, I do love the bottle and I'm a little bit interested in this. Now, the next fragrance I saw is the Herrara Good Girl Blush Elixir. I only own the Good Girl Legere, and after that, all the flankers that came out, I never really got into it. The red shoe, the pink shoe, all the glitter shoe. I am interested in this one because literally it's a blush pink that fades into a black with a gold shoe bottom. That looks so cute to me. Now let's see what the notes are given here. The top notes are bergamot and mandarin. The heart notes are rose, ylang ylang, absolute. The base notes are vanilla, absolute, and patchouli. Now the notes do sound a little bit basic. It doesn't seem like it's given anything. You guys know I like a good rose fragrance and rose is like the bee's knees to me. I really love rose. I love anything with rose in it. So that might pique my interest. And it looks a little bit spring, summer vibes. Not really anything much to it, but I will want to try this out just like the first one I mentioned, just to see what it smells like, what it's given, and then decide from there if it's something I would like to add. But I would like to add a new shoe to my collection. I only have one Herrara perfume. That sounds really bad, right? If you guys have a recommendation on a shoe that you want me to add to my collection, let me know so I can pick one up and try it out or blind buy it. And before we continue this video, I forgot to tell you guys my fragrance of the day. Why do I always forget to do this? Okay, my fragrance of the day is a Middle Eastern fragrance. This is Lattafa's Ajaib Dubai. This is a really great caramel forward, sexy, dark fragrance. Let me know down below what you guys' fragrance of the day is. You guys know I'm always interested in knowing what you're smelling like, because of course, if I do like it, I would love to add it to my collection. I do look at the notes of everything that I'm interested in, so I can kind of gauge whether this fragrance that I'm looking at might be a great blind buy worthy scent. Now let's move on to the next one. The next one is Calvin Klein fragrance. Ooh, this is interesting. I do not own one Calvin Klein. The only Calvin Klein I owned was the Eternity fragrance, and I used it up and I never repurchased any Calvin Klein fragrance after that. Now this one is called Eternity for Women Aromatic Essence. Okay, so now the top notes for this one is black currants, peony, and coconut water. They already got me with the coconut. The heart notes are lavender, sandalwood, and the base notes is Musc. I am already intrigued with this fragrance. And you know Calvin Klein is not super expensive. It's a little bit on the cheaper price designer, you know, fragrance. And I'm interested. This looks like it's interesting. I love black currant. I do love coconut. Anything coconut, you get me on that. I do love lavender and sandalwood. And I like the little Musc vibe added to it. I might blind buy this one when it comes out. I don't know if it's out already, but if it's out, I will list it on the video for you guys so you guys can know. Now the next fragrance here is from Narciso Rodriguez for her. This is called Musc Nude. You guys know I'm a Narciso fan. I own about 4 fragrances. I love Musc a lot, and Narciso for me does Musc well. I've never seen any other fragrance that does Musc like Narciso. So this one is kind of intriguing. I want to see what the notes are. So the notes for this one is chypric chords. I don't know what that means, but it says chypric chords. And pink pepper for top notes. Heart notes are jasmine, damask rose, orange blossom, ylang ylang, and Musc, of course. Base notes are delicate woods, patchouli, tonka bean, absolute. Now this looks like a blind buy worthy fragrance for me. I have so many notes here that I love, and I think this is a fragrance for me. It looks like it could be a summer fragrance. It looks like it could be a fall fragrance as well, because it does have that patchouli and some woods in it. So I'm really intrigued. It looks a little bit different from what they usually do. It looks like they're stepping out the box, and it's something that, you know, might be different for Narciso. So I will probably blind buy this one, you know, if it's available. Moving on. Another new fragrance is coming from Jean Paul Gaultier. This is a flanker to Scandal, and this is called Scandal Absolute. This is a beautiful bottle. It looks like something that I'm intrigued in, because I already own the first Scandal, which I decluttered, and I own the Scandal by Night, if I'm not mistaken. Now this fragrance has black fig, tuberose, and sandalwood. You guys know Jean Paul Gaultier likes to gatekeep their scents. I believe this will probably have more fragrance notes than they listed, because of course they like to do that in the beginning, and then slowly but surely they do release the rest of the notes. This is something they did with Belle. They only said it was 3 notes, and it had a plethora of notes. Like it had leather, it had other stuff to it. So I'm really intrigued, and the bottle looks really beautiful. So I'm pretty sure that fragrance is gonna be top tier, because Jean Paul Gaultier has not failed me once, and I believe this will be a great blind buy worthy type of fragrance. So I can't wait till the fragrance comes out, because it's not yet released, and I can't wait to put it on my skin, because I feel like I will enjoy this one. So that one is probably gonna be blind brought. Most likely. Creed has released a new fragrance. This is called Queen of Silk. It's supposed to be a fragrance that is, you know, sexy. Has a beautiful purple bottle. You guys know I love purple. If you don't know, I love purple. Purple is literally all in this room. I love purple. I'm wearing a shirt that has somewhat of purple. My phone case is purple. Need I say more? I already love this bottle because this bottle is purple. Now the scents, let's go with the notes. Top notes of osmanthus, magnolia, and saffron. The hard notes are tuberose, passion fruit, and argo wood. So it has some oud and patchouli. The base notes are Madagascar, vanilla, incense, myrrh, ambroxan, Chinese cedarwood, and musc. I love this fragrance. I already love it already. I already know I love it. I am just waiting for a discounted price because you guys know Creed is not easy to buy. It's expensive. It's like $400 and more for a full bottle. I don't want no 1 ounce bottle. I want the 2.5 bottle. So I'm gonna wait and patiently wait for this fragrance to hit discounters, and then I will purchase it then. But as for right now, this fragrance can stay on the shelf and collect dust and look pretty, okay? Because I am not coughing out that money to get that fragrance. By the way, I did purchase Carmina because it was discounted, and that's gonna hit my hands very soon because I loved it. Once I saw the notes, I was like, I'm gonna wait patiently for it to hit discounters and then grab a bottle because I am not that thirsty to pay $400+ for that fragrance. And that's the same with Queen of Silk. We're not doing that today. Nope, nope, nope. So, but it is on my radar. It is something I'm eventually going to add to my collection because it looks beautiful. The scent construction, A1. The next one that I saw that I was like, you know what? This piqued my interest a little bit. This is from Amouage and this is called Love Delight. So Love Delight is supposed to be a pleasant palette of sweet spices and flowers. It's supposed to be a little bit like, you know, sweet, but yet grown. It's supposed to be a mass appealing kind of scent. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I grab this and review it for people and see if people are gonna like this kind of fragrance composition. Now the top notes on this one is cinnamon, ginger, rose water, and mandarin. And then you get jasmine, rose, and heliotrope in the heart notes. The base notes is cocoa, vanilla, rum absolute, and cypriol. Oh my God, guys, this already looks like something I'm gonna pick up because the notes, A1, the notes are just what I like in the fragrance. You guys know that I love cinnamon, I love ginger, rose, anything, rose water, and I love jasmine, I love rose again, I love cocoa, vanilla, rum. The cypriol, I'm not 100% on. I do have some fragrances that do have it, but I really don't mind as long as I have other scents to cover it up a little bit more. But this one looks like it's going to be a mass appealing scent, and I can't wait to get it when it gets discounted because you know I'm not going to pay that price. I'm not going to pay $380 for this fragrance. I'm just not going to do it. So, but it's definitely at some point going to come in to my collection because I love that. I already want Guardians. I'm going to get that because they're already discounted now and I can definitely purchase it because when it first came out, I was like, heck no. You are going to be discounted before I get you. I'm not getting you at full price. I don't think so. Those fragrances are available to be purchased. So if you're interested in and you don't mind paying full price, go ahead and do you, boo. Next fragrance is from Kayali. This is another addition to their Oudgasm line, which I did not care for when it first released. This is called Oudgasm Smoky Oud 7. So they only did 7 different trials to get the fragrance, which it's pretty good. This fragrance is going to come in the same bottle as the others, and the top notes of this is rum, saffron. Heart notes are citrus, geranium, and jasmine. The base notes are patchouli, cedar, gaiac wood, vanilla, white musc, and oud. This fragrance already is screaming, Tinu, you got to pick a bottle. I don't know. I think I might pick a bottle of this one. This one looks like it's gonna hit my collection. It's gonna add to my collection and be a collection of 12. So I think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to do it. I'm gonna add that to my collection because it looks like it's a little you know, it's a little intriguing to me. It's a little intriguing. It looks like it's something that Tina would love. Now we're gonna piggyback to the old releases, okay? The ones that came out, people already talked about, okay? I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting that or not. This is a new Kilian fragrance. It's called Born to be Unforgettable. I love that name. That name is really hidden because I am born to be unforgettable. That's who I am, okay? This is in a black bottle. The bottle is not really intriguing. I wish this bottle was the same bottle as the bottle that I have with Love Don't Be Shy. I wish they put it in that same bottle. This bottle looks a little bit simplistic. It looks really, you know, we just did what we could and we just slapped and made a bottle, pretty much. Now this fragrance has notes of Coca-Cola Accord, cinnamon, cedar, lime, and nutmeg and vanilla. So this looks to me a more masculine leaning kind of scent because I just looked at the Cola Accord, the nutmeg. I am not a fan of nutmeg in my fragrance. Some of my fragrances do have nutmeg, but they're done in a really appealing way. I've had fragrances that had nutmeg, like this Paris Corner fragrance that I got that I think it's Amir Drug, Your Drug. It is heavy nutmeg and I hated that fragrance with a passion. Another note that I hate the most is cardamom. Cardamom has to be done in a way for me to like it. I am not really a fan of the note. I feel like it's very masculine in my own opinion. So the same with this perfume. It looks like it's not going to be something that I'm going to be rushing to pick up. I might decide to smell it in the store just to give a whiff, but I'm probably not going to like it, but we'll see. And then the next fragrance that came out that I think it's already out already. It's another Lancome La Vie Belle flanker. Like you already don't have about 40 of them already now. I at least have 3 of the La Vie Belle flankers. And do I need another one? I don't think so. The other 2 that just came out, I was thinking about it, but I was like, you know what? I talked myself out of it and I think I made a great decision. So this one is really pretty much the same thing. It has iris butter, rose water, rose absolute, space rose, Musc, and woody accord. I don't understand. I don't think I'm even intrigued at all. It looks like it's about to be the same La Vie Belle that came out before. And I'm not interested. I don't think I want this. I don't think I want to add this to my collection. It doesn't look like it's intriguing at all. I think the other La Vie Belles were way more intriguing than this one. This looks like blah. Not hating on any La Vie Belle lovers. I love La Vie Belle too. I just don't think that they need to keep making more flankers and flankers and flankers. They need to just sit down with their team, come up with another fragrance, preferably a different name, and be creative. The next fragrance I was looking at is from the Guerlain La Matière line. It's called Neroli Plein Soude. This is supposed to be like a spicy, floral, woody kind of scent, the way I'm looking at it. It has top notes of cinnamon, ginger, turmeric, the heart notes of orange blossom and neroli, and base notes of vetiver, sandalwood. Now this again looks to be a kind of masculine leaning kind of scent because I already see the notes of turmeric in there, the neroli. I am not really 100% a fan of neroli. I don't like all the mix with the vetiver and the sandalwood and everything. It kind of makes it look like it's going to be masculine to my nose. The thing about this line, I don't think you can actually sniff it anywhere. If anyone knows of a place where I can go sniff this, let me know because I want to get at least one from this line because they're really pricey and they never go on sale. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of already irritating at this point that fragrances are already expensive, but then you get a fragrance that can never be on sale. So I'm just not really intrigued with this. It looks like it's just meh. Now the other one that already has been released is a new Alien flanker from Mugler. This is called Alien Hypersense. So this one is supposed to be a more fruity version of the original Alien. The notes on this are pear, green mandarin, fruity accords for the top notes. The middle notes are jasmine, jasmine samba, floral accords. The base notes are cashmeran and woody accords. So I am really interested in smelling this because if this resembles the original Alien, you know what? I'm going to pick it up because not only will I pick it up because of the scent, I will pick it up because of the bottle. The bottle is so cute. When I say cute, it is cute. I have about 4 Alien flankers already. Do I need more? Heck yeah. This bottle needs to be on my shelf because they just did it. It's purple. It's like a little bit of purple with a little bit of orange, you know, mixed together. It is so cute. So I'm definitely probably going to blind buy this when it hits Jomo shop or one of the, you know, retailers. Now we're going to go with a little bit of indie niche. I'm going to talk about Boko Loco. So Boko Loco released a fragrance. This is called Magic Mushrooms. Ooh, that looks interesting. So this actually has a pink juice. That is so cute. I like pink juices and I like purple too. So this is really going to be a cute fragrance to have on like your little vanity. It has a little pink juice to it. That's going to be really cute. Now this one has top notes of cardamom, cypress, and grapefruit. The heart notes are going to be blackcurrant, pine, hemp mushrooms, immortelle, divana, ylang ylang, cloves, lavender, green accords. The base notes are moss, vetiver, patchouli, and sea accords. So this is going to be a marine, spicy, heavily spiced bomb, woody, earthy kind of fragrance. So the thing about it is that I am not a fan of earthy fragrances. I really don't like my fragrances smell like dirt. Now this fragrance looks like it's gonna have a lot of spice in there. I love spicy fragrances, don't get me wrong, but I've never had thyme in my fragrance. I've never had hemp mushrooms or immortelle. I think I have immortelle in one fragrance and that's it. But this doesn't look like my notes profile. I don't like this. I don't think it's going to be something that will smell good for me. I think I like a little bit of gourmand. You know, I'm a gourmand girl by heart. I love gourmands. Like 70% of my collection is gourmands. So I don't think this will make it. I think if I even get to smell this somewhere, I probably 99% will not like this. And then there is a Givenchy. This is a Givenchy perfume. This is a new perfume. This is called Fantasque. This is supposed to be kind of a woody, warm, vanilla kind of fragrance. So I will give you the notes real fast. This is Balsam of Peru, Bulgarian Rose, Myrrh Absolute, Madagascar Vanilla, Incense Essence, and Malaysian Oud. Now, you know why I'm not probably going to pick this fragrance up? Because it reminds me of Shagaf Oud, Oud Bouquet, and the like. It has rose, number 1. It has myrrh. It has oud. And it has vanilla. Okay? That already right there is giving me those vibes. So I'm pretty sure that this will smell similar to that. I will smell this. I do want to smell it and see what it smells like. It does look like the type of scent that I will vibe with, but most likely I'm not going to pick it up because, like I said, it's going to probably smell like something I already have already. So I am not in the mood of adding any fragrances that smell like something I already have. That's it for the new releases. I don't think I missed anything so far. These are the only ones that I've came across that I've kind of, you know, was like dissecting and seeing whether they're like cool or not. I hope you guys liked this video and you enjoyed it. Kind of see my opinions on the fragrances and based on the notes that I'm seeing. If you already picked up any of these fragrances that I mentioned, let me know how much you feel about it. Let me know if you like it, and if you don't, you know, my interest is piqued. I'm really looking at these fragrance releases and I'm side-eyeing them. I'm like, like really? You know, because sometimes when you look at them, you be like, okay, I know you guys are trying to release something, but you're like trying to do it so fast. Like, must this be released? Like, is this something that is new? Is this something that is intriguing that people will want to buy? Do people already have this in their collection? You know, some of these fragrance companies don't even think that way. They just want to release something real fast, get it out the market, make a quick buck, and keep it pushing. So thank you guys again so much for staying tuned to this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel and you're seeing me for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in more perfume related content. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and also don't forget to hit the post notifications so you can be notified of fresh new content. Thank you guys again for your love and support. I love you guys, and I will see you in another video. Bye.